Meet Zach, the incredible cyborg boy. Imagine a world where humans and machines come together, where the impossible becomes possible. This is the world of Zach, our cyborg hero. Zach isn't your average kid, he's part human, part machine, and he's on an epic journey through life. Zach was born with a special gift. His body could connect with technology. At first it scared him, but as he grew, he learned to embrace it. His parents loved him no matter what. They taught him that being different was okay. In fact, it was amazing. Zach's story is one of courage and wonder. It's about growing up in a world that doesn't always understand you. But it's also about finding your place, about using your unique talents to help others. Are you ready to join Zach on his incredible adventure? Zach's childhood was anything but ordinary. He lived in a cozy house with his mom, dad, and little sister. His parents were scientists. They helped Zach understand his special abilities. Every day was a new discovery. Zach learned he could talk to computers just by thinking. School was tricky for Zach at first. Some kids thought he was weird. But Zach didn't let that stop him. He made friends by showing how cool his cyborg parts were. He could solve math problems super fast, and he always won at video games. Zach loved playing outside too. He could run faster than anyone else. His cyborg legs were super strong. He climbed the highest trees and swam like a fish. Zach's favorite thing was exploring the woods behind his house. He could sense animals hiding and help lost hikers find their way. As Zach entered his teenage years, things got more complicated. His body was changing just like other teens. But for Zach, it meant new cyborg abilities too. He could now fly short distances and had super hearing. It was awesome, but also scary. High school brought new challenges. Zach wanted to fit in, but he also wanted to be himself. He joined the robotics club and became the star of the track team. His friends thought his cyborg powers were the coolest thing ever. But some people were still afraid of what they didn't understand. Zach had his first crush too. Her name was Lily, and she loved science as much as he did. Zach was nervous to tell her he was a cyborg, but when he did, Lily thought it was amazing. She asked him a million questions about how his body worked. Section 4. Adulting with superpowers, family, work, and saving the world. As an adult, Zach faced new adventures. He married Lily, his high school sweetheart. They had 2 kids, a boy and a girl. Zach's children inherited some of his cyborg abilities. He taught them to use their powers responsibly, just like his parents taught him. Zach became a famous scientist. He used his unique perspective to invent new technologies. These inventions helped people with disabilities. Zach could understand both the human and machine sides of things. This made him a brilliant problem solver. But Zach's life wasn't all work and family. He had a secret identity too. At night he became Cyberman, a superhero who protected the city. Zach used his cyborg powers to stop criminals and save people from disasters. It was hard balancing everything, but Zach loved helping others. Section 5. The perks of being part machine. Zach's awesome abilities. Being a cyborg had its perks. Zach never got sick. His body could fight off any illness. He could also upgrade himself with new technologies. Once he added infrared vision to help find people in burning buildings. Another time he installed a universal translator to talk to people from all over the world. Zach's cyborg parts made everyday life easier too. He could charge his phone just by holding it. He never forgot anything because his brain could store information like a computer. And he could multitask like no one else, doing homework while playing video games and texting friends. But the best part of being a cyborg was how it let Zach connect with the world. He could feel the pulse of the city through its electrical grid. He could sense when nature was in trouble and needed help. Zach saw the world in a unique way, and it was beautiful. Section 6. Inspiring others. Zach's message of hope. As Zach grew older, he realized his most important job was inspiring others. He started a school for kids with special abilities. Some were cyborgs like him, others had different gifts. Zach taught them all to embrace what made them unique. He showed them how to use their powers to make the world better. Zach became a public speaker too. He traveled the world, telling his story. He talked about overcoming challenges and finding your place in the world. Kids and adults alike were inspired by Zach's journey. They learned that being different could be a strength, not a weakness. Zach's message was simple. Everyone has something special to offer. Whether you're all human, part machine, or somewhere in between, you matter. Your unique perspective can change the world. Zach encouraged people to be kind, to help others, and to never give up on their dreams. Section 7. The future is bright. Zach's ongoing journey. Even as he got older, Zach's journey wasn't over. Technology kept advancing, and so did Zach. He worked with scientists to develop new cyborg enhancements. These could help people live longer, healthier lives. Zach dreamed of a future where everyone could choose to enhance their bodies if they wanted. But Zach knew that with great power came great responsibility. He taught ethics classes at universities. He wanted to make sure future generations used technology wisely. Zach believed that the goal should always be to help people, not to harm or control them. As Zach looked to the future, he felt hopeful. He had seen the world change so much in his lifetime. People were more accepting of differences, technology was solving big problems, and a new generation of heroes, both human and cyborg, was rising to face new challenges.